Hi everyone, welcome to our presentation. So today's presentation will be guided by Kai Xin, Ming Kang, Yi Xuan, Wei Qing, and me. So just an introduction to our company. Spetsnaz Helmet was established last year in 2021, and our team's mission is that we prioritize all three: comfort, safety, and style, as we want all riders to not only travel in style and comfort, but also to reach home safe and sound. Thus, the company's vision in the long run is to save lives by providing the best for everyone wearing Spetsnaz helmet.
Rising cases of accidents among dispatchers, Grab drivers and motorcyclists, we want all Malaysians to ride with safety.
Our Spetsnaz helmet can do it for you.
Not only is built with fiberglass but also forged carbon fibers, but also has motion indicators that look just like the ones in cars.
All you have to do is just lean your head left or right and the motion indicators will signal. It comes in all available sizes just right for kids and adults. You can even customize it to your favorite color as well.
Visit our website to get yours today!
More also can, but just remember to get it.
She wants to go right. Nice!
Next, our design thinking process. Starting with empathize, we found that the main cause of accidents is due to human behavior such as neglecting the use of signals while driving and speeding, which is one of the main factors of why there is a rise in accidents and fatality rates in Malaysia. And hence, our problem statement identified is that Malaysians are facing a rise in motorcycle accidents due to the reasons such as human behavior, which has not only caused individuals physical injuries, but also death. With that, a customer persona is also created to better understand our targeted customer. Now, Mr. Edward is a 25-year-old male who loves to ride motorcycles. With his love of riding bikes, he does ride them to work and hence is a potential customer of Spetsnaz helmet. Moving on, this is our prototype for Spetsnaz helmet, and to test it out, we get 100 participants that fulfill several requirements such as being over the age of 60 and has a legal driving license. Then, the participants were asked to meet in an open space parking lot along with their bikes while wearing Spetsnaz helmet. And to further allow them to try the new helmet, a fixed scenario of riding on the road was set up. Throughout the session, observations were made and the team did a follow-up question after each session for all participants. Feedback was taken into consideration for further improvements.
Then I'll be presenting our situation analysis. First of all, our tagline is a short and creative tagline, which is knock helmet on. Our tagline describes the hand gesture of knocking the user head to make sure they have their helmets on. So compared to normal tagline, it reminds the user to knock their head to ensure they have our Spetsnaz helmet on before they ride or go. Then we'll be seeing the statistic from the Department of Statistics Malaysia. The road accidents recorded a total of 418,237 cases in 2020, and there were 4,634 deaths from road accidents. According to previous study, there were 41.1% of motorcyclists not using a signal in Klang Valley, and 60.9% of them don't signal when changing lanes. All of this shows that the usage of using signal is low and often becomes the reason of road accidents. Then is factor analysis, and we will be discussed on only 3 factors. So in the economy aspects, the growth in household disposable income had outpaced inflation. Therefore, the increased disposable income of household can afford the Spetsnaz helmet, which is slightly higher in price. Also, the new policy of the rising minimum wage motivates Spetsnaz helmet to have to reduce the dependence on labor and more on machines that require less manpower. On the social side, many Malaysians are still reluctant to use the indicators available on their motor vehicles, which is the signal, making it a contributing factor to the rise of motorcycle accidents in Malaysia. Many riders have adopted the social norm of not wearing helmets while riding, because thinking of only riding for a short distance and they do not foresee the injuries during the accidents. Therefore, with the adoption of social norms, it may be a threat to Spetsnaz helmet as Malaysians may not see the significance of using it. On the legal aspects, according to the Road Transport Act 1987, required the driver and passenger to wear the helmet, and also the requirement from CIRI, such as all the helmet require QR code to check approval. So this will be further explained in another part. Our Spetsnaz helmet, it is different from any other helmet in the market. The additional feature of the built-in signal light is our unique selling point. We have LED light installed on the helmet with arrow design, so with our built-in motion sensing machine, it can be automatically lightened up following the direction where the rider swift to. Then we have our ongoing product development. For Spetsnaz helmet, we have multiple improvement programs to keep our product evolving. This involves both internal and external stakeholders. For example, the stakeholders from internal such as employees, efforts with post-project reviews, and research when it comes to product developments. The related departments can have brainstorming and research session each month to come up with new innovation ideas. So for external, the customer can give feedback related to the product. So to implement this program, our company will send out emails to follow up on the customer feedback and ask them to rate the product to ensure the product satisfies their needs. Besides, there will be a customer service department to focus on serving and solving customer issues. There will be also a live chatbot on the official website to help on it.
And now I'll discuss the issue for motorcyclists in Malaysia. In Malaysia, motorcyclists account for over 60% of all road crashes. Research also found that Malaysia loses approximately 6,000 people through fatal crashes yearly. The main issue of road crashes by Malaysia motorcyclists include neglecting the turn signals, not using helmets, running the red lights, and also using mobile phones. Malaysian motorcyclists rank high in terms of rarely using the turn signals in their vehicle. Most motorcyclists are not paying attention or giving any signals when making a turn, which has led to the occurrence of many road crashes. Next, weather conditions such as rain affect the visibility of motorcyclists on road because the water will be constantly splashing onto the helmet's visor, and the cold weather will cause it to fog up. It is also difficult to be seen by other drivers. Lastly, despite widespread awareness of the risks associated with motorcycling without helmet, many Malaysians still do not wear them or do not wear them correctly. Unhelmeted riders are 3 times more likely to suffer traumatic head injuries than the helmeted ones. So, the objective of our helmet is to encourage the adaptation of helmet for user safety and grow through social media campaign by late 2023. The following 2 slides are the details of our objective, and I'll now pass it on to Wei Qing to address the strategic 4P.
Firstly, product. Spetsnaz helmet is a premium quality head protection with motion indicators that works as a signal for motorcyclists. We prioritize comfort, safety, usefulness, and additional functionality. Additional features that make Spetsnaz helmet special include gyro sensor, which detect the angle of rotation, and chips on board technology for LEDs. Spetsnaz helmet is suitable for all ages. It comes in all sizes and has a click dial fit mechanism, ensuring the helmet fits your head securely and pleasantly. Customization is also available to your preferred color. Next is the price. We use value pricing strategy as we are entering the marketplace with an innovative concept for the safety and comfortability of motorcyclists. Considering the premium quality of Spetsnaz helmet with additional features, the price would range from 298 to 498 ringgit Malaysia depending on the sizes. There is also an additional charges of 99 ringgit Malaysia for customization. So in terms of place, we employ dual distribution channels, which is a combination of direct and indirect distribution. So we are selling our products directly to our customers or via some middlemen. So in this digital era, online platform is not an exception. So with this platform, we will give our customers the latest updates on their purchases and technical assistance. Coming to the last P, promotion. So we employ messaging and media approach extensively with lower cost. So we will advertise through social media, which is a platform most people use nowadays. And to increase brand awareness, we collaborate with influencers because this will spread the exposure quickly. And besides, we'll distinguish ourselves against drivers by using the POS display in the motor retail store to gain higher brand recognition and awareness of our innovation.
Next up, we have budget. So as for budget, the personnel costs will add up to 180,000 ringgit in 1 year, and marketing costs will be 4,000 ringgit for online marketing, 6,000 ringgit for website maintenance, and 48,000 ringgit for pay-per-click ads in 1 year. The last cost to consider is production costs. This includes raw materials, storage, and logistics, which add up to 400,000 ringgit, 20,000 ringgit, and 30,000 ringgit respectively for 1 year. The total budgeted cost will be 688,000 in Spetsnaz's first year of operation. Fortunately, the revenue of Spetsnaz helmet is expected to reach 800,000 ringgit through sales. As for the controls and considerations, Motorcycles Rules 1973 stated that there are only two valid forms of certification in Malaysia, which are Cerium QAS and ECE for helmets. We will be going for the Cerium certification in Malaysia as it is more applicable locally. In conclusion, to ensure the success of Spetsnaz helmet in the next year, an IT system will be implemented because it has been found to be beneficial for new product developments, and the benefits are as follows: effective management of resources, effective controlling of costs and profits, and the ability to predict the success of a new product through various factors. That's all from me. Thank you.
Wow!